According to my analytics, a lot of you guys that actually watch the channel aren't subscribed yet, so if you're interested and have been enjoying the content, I urge you to take a chance and force choke that subscribe button. The brothers of Dathomir in Maul and Savage Opress are some of my favorite characters in all of the Clone Wars series, with Savage dedicating his later life to bringing his brother and now master back from the brink of insanity and helping him take revenge on the Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, as well as when he attempted to help him defeat the Dark Lord of the Sith himself, Insidious, and his brother's former master. When Savage Opress began his journey, he was far from the most gifted individual with his use of the Force. However, being enhanced by dark side magic, it was stated that his threshold and potential in the Force was increased past that of his own brother in Darth Maul. In this video, I want to explain why this is, and why he was more naturally gifted in the dark side of the Force potential-wise, but why he never met that great potential. Savage was famously enhanced by dark side Night Sister magic, which if you look closely at the spells does several things. Mother Talzin and her Night Sister clan had used magic to enhance Savage Opress's features, including long horns, taller, and a larger physique, turning him into an avatar of primal rage. Not only did this Night Sister spell enhance Savage physically, but it also made him far more aggressive, and therefore he was able to tap into the dark side of the Force more easily, in a sense opening the pathways of his mind that he could always be allowed to possess the power of one controlled by Force rage. We've seen this several times in different Star Wars characters, such as Darth Vader, Insidious prompting Vader to give in to his rage and the pain of his injuries to make him more powerful, or even Darth Maul himself, who was kept alive due to his rage following being cut in half by Obi-Wan Kenobi. We've seen it before in Star Wars, but rage is one of the greatest contributing factors to one's power in the dark side, and therefore the Night Sisters opened up all of the rage receptors within Savage Opress, meaning the dark side of the Force flowed through him much more easily and more naturally. Sometimes though, this power and ability granted to him by the Night Sisters would work in his detriment. This was in fact a great gift though, as when Savage became truly angry, he could penetrate the Force barriers of some of the most skilled and experienced Force users in the galaxy, even individuals on the level such as Dooku and Anakin Skywalker, both largely considered to be the best warriors in the entire Clone Wars conflict. Unfortunately for Savage though, his skills were never truly harnessed, and he undertook very little training in the dark side of the Force or in lightsaber combat, even lacking a lightsaber form altogether, and choosing instead to head straight into a battle with only his aggression and reflexes. No real technique of any kind, and there's no indication that he was trained in any of the lightsaber forms by either Dooku or his brother. That said, he was able to kill a Jedi Master without any formal training in the Force whatsoever, and without a lightsaber. And when he did have small amounts of training, he was able to kill a Jedi Council member. Savage Opress is massively slept on power-wise, and again, potential-wise was more gifted than even Maul. Maul though, training-wise and skill-wise, was on a whole other level than his brother, and I want to make that clear. While yes, this video speaks to the fact that Savage, because of his enhancements, had a higher Force threshold than his brother, his training and perhaps inherent skill with the lightsaber were not even close to Maul, and I want to make that point clear. One of the writers of the episodes of the Clone Wars pointed out that Savage has this insane power, but that he lacks the skill and thought to rise to the level of somebody like Dooku. As Dooku points out to him during his training, he has this insane ability but really no idea how to use it, something that the showrunners attempted to illustrate with the character, in a sense making him the ultimate Anakin Skywalker. And another example of an insane Force potential in somebody that is never achieved. I believe though, if Savage is allowed the time and years necessary to become a true Dark Lord of the Sith, he could have been a force to be reckoned with, perhaps developing a technique and style similar to that of Darth Malgus from the Old Republic, and perhaps could have evolved from a pawn to a true player in the game of the Sith, surpassing Maul. But there it is guys, according to some writers of the Clone Wars, not all I may add, Savage Opress has actually more potential than Maul, but again at the end of the day, he never achieved this potential. What are your thoughts on this, and what are your thoughts on the character of Savage Opress? Is he one of your favorite, or is he simply just a brute, and somebody meant to push along the story of Maul? Again guys, I just launched a brand brand new Patreon page to help build a podcast set where I will be appearing on camera. At only $2 a month, you guys can help out immensely. So if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description down below. And if not, thank you simply for watching the video. As always, my friends, may the force be with you, and have a great day.